Hey guys, what's up? It's Molly. I'm here today to do another declutter. I am doing all of my face products today. So primer, concealer, foundation, setting spray, blush, highlight, bronzer, face palettes, the whole shebang, all of it. We are making room in my collection because there's honestly so many things that I don't use. And it's ridiculous. Why hold on to it when someone else can have it? So I am passing it along. I hope to donate what I can, give the rest to friends and family and whatnot. So yeah, if that's something that you guys are interested in, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with my highlighters right here. This Artist Couture one, I pulled this into my Shop My Stash for June, and I just never reached for it. I did try it when I got that BoxyCharm that month. I don't remember which month it was, but it just, based on swatch quality and what I experienced when I did use it, it definitely doesn't do it for me. So that's gonna go. And then this Makeup Revolution one, it's the Goddess of Love highlighter. It's pretty. It just isn't necessarily what I'm looking for. I don't know. I just never use it. So I'm not going to keep that. So those are gone. Becca, this is a little mini of Moonstone. I love this. So this I'm keeping. I know the lighting is kind of washing out the swatches. I'm going to see if I can fix that. Hang on. Okay. I'm hoping that lighting is better. So yeah, those are, no, it's not. Those are swatches of those. So that I'm keeping. This Wet n Wild Mega Glow is in the shade Precious Petals. I do really like this. So that I'm going to also keep. You guys really can't see those. Okay, there you go. Sort of, yeah. That I'm gonna keep. ColourPop Flexitarian I'm keeping. I'm not gonna swatch. This Wet n Wild, it's one of their like liquid highlighters. It's in the shade Halo Goodbye. I remember this ending up looking kind of, I remember this making my skin look kind of textured, so I don't think I need to keep it. Oh, can you see it? Oh, this is frustrating. Essence Pure Nude. This is one of my favorites, so that's an easy keep. NYX Born to Glow. This one's really pretty. I don't know that I need to keep it though, because I have something similar in this Lorac palette, which, spoiler alert, I am keeping. So let me just swatch those two. They're super similar. So I just turned on my overhead light to see if that would help the lighting situation. These are so similar that I don't think that I need to be keeping the NYX Born to Glow, because this I'm definitely keeping. So that can go. This Pretty Vulgar one, I'm not a fan of. It just, not that great. So that's gonna go. This Ofra one is seriously one of my all-time favorites. It's absolutely beautiful. It's Rodeo Drive. It's amazing. So that I'm keeping. The Wet n Wild Gold Bar highlight, it's really similar to Rodeo Drive. And I think I like Rodeo Drive better, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Holy macaroni. This Pixie one is broken. This is the Santorini Sunset. I had another Pixie one. I don't remember which one, but I like that one better, and I don't know where it is. So because this one's busted, I am thinking I might just get rid of it. I don't know. Maybe I can repress it. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna keep that and just repress it. Okay, this Fenty Beauty one, it is in the shade Hustla Baby. It's this shade here, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep this. It's maybe a little dark for my skin tone like most of the year, but I think that I can make it work. So I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's I'm happy with that. All right, let's do concealers. This one will be really easy. I'm keeping my Too Faced Born This Way and my Milani Retouch and Erase. Both of those are awesome. I'm getting rid of this e.l.f. one. It's the highlighting and concealer pen. I never use it. This is basically gone. There's a couple more uses, but we're gonna call it. It's the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Concealer that I actually am gonna put in an empties video, so I'll set that aside. This is a NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I don't notice a difference between using this and then concealer and using just concealer, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't see the point. This is just a busted potted concealer from the Balm. I really liked it for like spot concealing, blemishes, and cutting the crease, but it's broken. So I'm going to just throw that one away. So yeah, keeping those. So keeping these two. Let's do powders next. That's what's right here in front of me. This is the RCMA No Color Powder. It's amazing. I'm keeping it. Pretty Vulgar Translucent Setting Powder I'm keeping as well. My Cover FX, what are you? Illuminating Setting Powder. I love this, so I'm keeping that. It's just a mini from Sephora, and it's lasted me for a very long time. This is a Bare Minerals ID. Why was it called ID? What did it used to be called? That was so confusing. Anyway, these are both Mineral Veil from Bare Minerals, or whatever the heck ID is. They're old, but I am going to go ahead and keep them because I do like them. I just forget that I own them. This is a Tarte setting powder. I think it's really heavy in silica, and I'm not super crazy about silica powders. So I think I'll probably get rid of this. I might actually, I'm gonna put this on the chopping block. I need to try it more and see what I think about it, because I really don't have a concise, I don't know. This NYX Finishing Powder, this is the banana one that I used to set my under eyes. I'm keeping that until it's gone. This is an NYC Smooth Skin Translucent Powder. It's almost gone. I'm just gonna get rid of it though. I really don't need it anymore. So that's getting rid of. This NYX HD Studio finishing powder is awful. I absolutely hate it. It makes my skin feel completely miserable. It's, I think the only ingredient is silica. Yep. Yeah, the only ingredient in this is silica, and it just robs my skin of all moisture, and it makes me very, very sad. So that's gone. And then these, so this is a Bare Minerals Powder Duo. It comes with a matte and a radiant finish. I just don't really like these. That's all there is to it. Maybe, you know what? I might try the radiant finish. All right, it's on the chopping block too. Because I remember trying the matte finish and I didn't think much of it, but I haven't tried the radiant finish. So I'm going to try that and see what I think. Okay, then for primers and setting sprays, I'm just gonna combine those two categories here. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I really enjoy that, so I'm gonna keep that. The No Problem Primer by Touch and Soul, I love, I'm keeping that. This Physicians Formula Spotlight Primer is almost gone, so I'm just gonna finish it up, but I do really like it. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, I'm gonna keep it. e.l.f. Mist and Set, I'm keeping. Milani Make It Last, I'm keeping. The only one I'm getting rid of is the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. I don't know. It doesn't spray anymore, so that's going in the trash. Okay. This is another, I forgot to grab this. This is a highlighter by Urban Decay. This is in the shade Luminous. It's one of their baked illuminating shimmering powders. I have not tried this yet, so I'm going to make sure that I try this. I am going to keep it. Okay, bronzers. I'm keeping all of them. I love all of them. I've got the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer, the Butter bronzer, and the No. 7 bronzer in Caramel. So that's an easy category. Moving on, we're gonna do face palettes. I honestly, okay, the Lorac one, this is a for sure keep. They're beautiful. I like both of my Tarte Pro Glows. This is the original. I don't like it as well as I like this one. This is the one that just came in a BoxyCharm. It's the volume 3. This one is just more versatile. This is a Tarte, what is the Clay Play palette. It's got eye and cheek products. I do really like these. It's discontinued, so you can't get your hands on it, but it is good. The Cover FX, what is this? It's the Perfector Face Palette by Cover FX. I really enjoy this as well, so that I'm keeping. This is an IT Cosmetics Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. I don't know. I don't think this is one that I really need to keep, honestly. So that I'm gonna get rid of. This Ulta Beauty one, I don't know how I feel about it, truthfully. I'm still trying it out. I have not been super impressed with the quality, but I'm gonna go more in depth on that in like a haul update, but I am still trying it out. I wanna see if I can make it work. So I'm keeping that. This is the Pure Bronson Brighton palette in the shade Dreamer. I'm not sure that I wanna keep this. I haven't been brave enough to use it on my face. It's a very dimethicone texture, so I don't know how well it's going to translate to face wear. You know, I've been interested in using it for my eyes, but that's, I don't know. I don't need to keep it if I'm only going to use it for my eyes. But yeah, they're super pigmented, and I just don't know. I might actually try this out today and see what I think, and if I hate it, I will be getting rid of it. So, chopping block. And then the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette, I am panning this one shade, and then it's going in the trash. So, not super successful with face palettes. That's too bad. Okay, and if you guys hear kids playing, my son and some of his buddies are in the toy room playing. Okay, so for blushes, I might have a little bit of a blush issue. I'm seeing that here. Let's just start with, I'm definitely keeping this. It was in no favorites. I still love it. Absolutely beautiful. That's easy. This is a Tarte blush in the shade Party. I need to just finish that up because I have the full size also. So I'm gonna keep those. In fact, I'm keeping my other Tarte blushes too. I've got Blushing Bride and Captivating. This one's new-ish. It's a really pretty like peachy blush. So that's awesome. And then this is, honestly, does it have hard pan? It might have a bit of hard pan going on. That's a bummer. No, it's fine. So yeah, I like both of those. I used this on my wedding and it was really pretty. All right, these, again, I have a little mini and a full size of Justify My Love. It's the Too Faced Love Flush blushes. I also really, really love that. So these I'm keeping. Okay, gotta make some progress. I am gonna get rid of this e.l.f. cream blush. It just doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me at all. Doesn't really show up. I think it might actually be dried out at this point. Okay, these two Wet n Wild blushes. This one I'm definitely getting rid of. This is the Rosé Champagne. I really don't know why I got this. I can't even see it on my skin. So that's going. That one's going. And this one, I don't remember the name of it, but it's, I just have so many other blushes that are just like it. My Note blush, I've been using this quite a bit this month. I am gonna keep that. This is Dulce Pink by Milani. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put this one on the chopping block and see what I think about it. I feel I like it. I just don't hardly ever use it. This is a pretty vulgar blush. It's a really pretty nude. I just don't know that I need to keep it. So this one, let me actually compare that with some other shades that I have. Okay. I know that I'm keeping this e.l.f. one. This is in Mellow Mauve. I love that. I don't really ever use this. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. I don't need it. It's a Studio makeup blush. It's one of their Luminous loose blushes. And I'm seeing quite a bit of like shimmer in that. I don't know if that's just because I swatched it next to the Milani one. Yeah, there's like straight up glitter in that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This is, oh my gosh, this is so old. I got this when I was in high school. It's a Bare Minerals blush in the shade Glee. Oh, dear Lord. I just am astonished by how old this is. I think because it's so old, I should get rid of it. But because I've had it for so long, I feel like I should keep it. That's ridiculous. Oh, but that's such a pretty shade. I'm gonna keep it. I don't care. I don't know what to do with those. I'm just gonna set them right there for now. This Marc Jacobs blush, this is in the shade Air Blush. No, Flesh and Fantasy. It's one of their air blushes. I love it. Oh my Lord. It is really pretty. If you focus your brush over here, you're gonna get a deeper color payoff because it's got like a luminous, slightly highlighty shade. It's like a very, very subtle highlight. You really can't even see that. But these are great. Formula is awesome. Way too expensive, but I'm not upset that I have it. This is a BH Cosmetics blush. It says it's their floral blush and Caribbean coral or Caribbean coral. Goodness. I'm not going to use that. That's just not my shade. So yeah, I can get rid of this. Okay, this NYX blush is in the shade Hamptons. I don't think this is one that I really need to keep either. Although I don't know that I need to get rid of it. That's pretty. Do I have any others that are like that though? Okay, that's going there because I don't know what to do with it. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Luminous Blush in the shade Camellia. I have barely used this, so I'm going to keep it because I want to try it some more. This Milani one I really like. This is their Pink Play Color Harmony Blush. You really can't see that, but I do like that. And this is the Milani Powder Blush in Tea Rose. It's also beautiful. I don't know if it's getting some hard pan. What are you? It's like little bumps in it. No, I don't know what that is. So that's it swatched. I'm sorry, you guys, these swatches suck, but it's right there. It's really pretty on the skin, so I am keeping that. This is the Balm Cabana Boy blush. It's a really pretty cool tone blush. It's not necessarily ideal for my skin tone, I don't think, but I do like it. So I'm keeping it. This is an e.l.f. blush palette. I don't know when I've used this, but I feel like I should keep it because I haven't used it. Mainly because I want to try this shade here. I'm looking for something similar to the Seychelles blush, the Buxom Seychelles shade, because I can't find that anywhere, and that looks like it might be kind of close. So I am going to keep this. Oh, I suck, you guys. I'm barely getting rid of anything. This is a Real Her Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush palette. I don't know. This is another one that I have not used. Oh, that shade is awful. But these two look like they could be really good. So okay, here's what we're gonna do. These are on the chopping block also. I've decided I'm keeping the Pretty Vulgar blush. I like it. And I don't need to keep this NYX blush. Okay, this is a Nars blush in the shade Deep Throat. I hate these shade names. I hate Nars shade names, seriously. But that's a really pretty color. Oh, keeping. Okay, this I'm getting rid of. This is easy. This bronzer is, I don't understand these two shades together because this bronzer is super dark and this blush is barely visible. So why not have a dark bronzer and a deeper blush for a deeper skin tone? The bronzer could work for like a medium skin tone, medium to deep skin tone, but this blush wouldn't, so I don't get it. I'm getting rid of it. Okay, and then, so yeah, these ones are on the chopping block. Oh, that was hard, you guys. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, so the next thing are foundations. Okay, this e.l.f. foundation I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. This is their, I don't know what it's called. I know I should know. Naturally Flawless, maybe? No, I don't know what it is, but I'm getting rid of it. These two Smashbox foundations, this is their Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I really love this stuff. I've got two shades. I've got 2.12 and 2.1. I'm going to get rid of 2.1 and keep 2.12. My Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. I love this, especially when I'm wanting like a more full coverage look. So I'm keeping that. My Cosmetics CC cream, I have the shade La Fair. I'm going to keep that. That I actually have not opened yet. This Physicians Formula CC cream, I'm going to get rid of. I got plenty of use out of it. It's done. This Tarte foundation, this is their Hybrid Gel Foundation. I don't know if I want to keep this or not. As I recall, it was not exactly the right shade for me. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one too. This Tarte one, this is the Tarte Powder Foundation. I think I'm gonna keep this. It was definitely too dark for me for a while, but I think it'll work now. So I'm gonna keep that. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this one to the chopping block because I haven't played with it enough and that's not really fair. So I am gonna chopping block that guy. Okay, here's another Stay Perfect. This is Warm Ivory. What's this one? Cool Vanilla. I'm gonna keep both of these. The Cool Vanilla works better for winter months and this is my current shade now. This is Warm Ivory. Okay, the custom cover drops by Cover FX. I don't know what I want to do about these. There's a dropper, but the formula is so thick that I don't understand why there's a dropper because nothing gets in the dropper. I don't get it. So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, Fiona Styles Matte Foundation. It's such a beautiful foundation and it's discontinued and that is so sad. It's way too light for me now, but in the winter, it's a good shade match. So I'm keeping it. I cannot get rid of that. MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. This is old. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. BH Cosmetics. I love this. This is their Naturally Flawless Foundation. It's almost gone. I adore that. CoverGirl, no, Wet n Wild, my bad. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'm gonna get rid of that. It smells like paint and I just don't like that. This is the e.l.f. BB Cream. It smells like an old lady. I don't like that. No offense to old ladies. This is the No. 7 Beautifully Match Foundation. I forgot that I had this. So I'm going to keep it. It's going with my Tarte and it's on the chopping block. These, I think I can probably get rid of. I don't know. I do like powder foundations. You know what, I'm keeping them. So yeah, I think they're all, these two are fairly light and this is light. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep all three of those. Okay, so this is the stuff over here that I'm getting rid of. It's really not a very successful declutter. And I have decided to move this over to the things that I'm getting rid of. So that's gone. These things right here, those are the things on my chopping block. I went ahead and decided that this Nars Blush and Deep Throat, I wasn't sure that I wanted to keep. So I'm gonna play with these for the next month or so and see what I think about them. And then if I don't like them, I will get rid of them. I do plan to do a chopping block like update video so that you guys know if I ended up keeping it or if I didn't. These, you know what, actually, and I'm moving this to the chopping block also. This Tarte, it's the Filtered Light setting powder. So that's chopping block. So yeah, the things that I'm keeping for sure are just everything else. So yeah, not a super successful declutter, but what can I say? I really have a lot of great products that I really, really enjoy. Okay, everyone, that was my declutter, my face product declutter. I hope that you enjoyed. I know that it wasn't as cutthroat as it probably could have been, but I really do feel good that I got rid of what I did. I, for one, have a hard time getting rid of products. So getting rid of anything is a success in my book. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, you should totally give me a thumbs up. That makes me feel super good inside. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.